Before I start this rant, to anyone who likes last month, I respect your opinion. Anyways, enjoy. November 2021. This was the worst month ever. Now let me tell you some bad things that happened this month, in my opinion. First, on November 1st, the stupid secure perimeter lockdown started at my school yet again. Then it ended at the beginning of lunch. When I got to my afternoon class, I had a good lunch. When I was about to talk to my friends, they ran away from me. Second, on November 2nd, I hung out with my classmate Micaiah at the Auraria campus and then I rode the bus with her to CEC. Third, on November 3rd, my math class started doing some IXL math diagnostic. Fourth, on November 4th, my homeroom class went over some IEP goals. Then at my afternoon class, the fire alarm went off in the middle of class, and we had a fire drill. Fifth, on November 5th, I went to my horse therapy class. Sixth, on November 7th, I went to church, and I seen the deacon telling about Autumn's story, which is about the seasons changing, along with some prayers. After church, I helped my mom wash her car at the car wash. After that, I went home and I ate some lunch. Then Stephanie came to pick up my mom and take her to the nail salon. After I ate lunch, I packed up for the skate park trip, and I took off on my electric skateboard to the skate park. 7th, on November 8th, I almost got in trouble for arguing and talking back and I almost got forced to take myself to the bus stop for school. And I got called a hypocrite and I almost got kicked out of my mom's car in the middle of nowhere. And I had a bad morning since I was acting up. I should not have done that. Once I got to the bus stop, while I was waiting for the bus flew past me and didn't stop for me. Then me and my mom decided to go to the park and ride. Then the bus came to pick me up and I went to school. Once I got to school, I went to homeroom, and I ate some breakfast. 5 minutes later, my nose was bleeding before my class starts. 8th, on November 9th, I went to my grandma's house, and I ate some breakfast. Then I went to school. Once I got to Auraria campus to meet my homeroom class, we were looking up a bus route to the zoo. Then me and my classmate Micaiah took the bus to the store to get a snack or a drink before going to our afternoon class. Then we went to school. Before the end of lunch break, one of the kids told me that I am late for class, which caused me to run down the hallway to my class. 9th, on November 10th, my nose was bleeding after I got dressed and got ready for school. When I got to school, I went to homeroom, and I ate breakfast. When I got to my math class, we started learning about solving the math problems on percents. Sometime around the time I took the bus home from my afternoon class, I got in trouble for dropping my phone to the floor and got my phone taken away. I should not have done that. And I got consequences for it, which is no calf, and no phone. After I took a shower, I was crying, and Stephanie gave me a big hug, and I finally got my phone back. And I played a game of Uno with Miliana to cheer me up. 10th, on November 11th, I met my homeroom class at Auraria campus, and completed some objectives with my homeroom teacher, and learned how to change the color of events on Google Calendar. After that, me and my classmate Micaiah got on the bus to my afternoon class. I sat with my best friend Aaron at the table along with Micaiah, and we had a good lunch, and I played wall ball, and had fun in my automotive class. Once I got home, I started cleaning my rooms, and I accidentally dropped my trash can down the stairs. I almost got in a lot of trouble for banging stuff and dropping stuff, and also dropping my trash can. This resulted in me getting disciplined by my mom. I should not have done that. But I will not go into full details about it for personal reasons. But I would say I should have done my chores but not dropping my trash can. 11th, on November 12th, I went to school, and I rode horses with my horse therapy class. Then I took the bus to my afternoon class. Sometime around the end of class, I have to end up riding the bus home because one of the staff are in an emergency and can't catch me a ride back home. Which was understandable. And I had a hard time because I was acting up yet again. Then I got on the bus to come home. 12. Sometime on the next following day, I got in a lot of trouble for calling my aunt stupid. Which I didn't mean to. And she also told me to take it back. Which I already did take it back. And it was my cousin's 9th birthday. And I also wished him a happy birthday. After the party, I played with my cousins. And spent the night with my uncle Aaron and Marie. Along with my cousins Aaron and Matthew. 13th. On November 14th. Just when I was about to head back inside from playing. Jennifer's retarded boyfriend who lives next door from my house flipped me off with the middle finger while he's in his car in the driveway. What the driver next door did to me made me upset. 14th. On November 15th. I encountered Zeke at my afternoon class starting a fight scene in the middle of lunch break. And lucky for me I was not involved. Once I got to class, I was a little upset because my laptop was acting up while I'm in my automotive class. Once break started, my best friend Aaron claimed that his girlfriend broke up with him. And he was crying. And it was my friend Kiana's birthday. 15th. On November 16th. While I am playing soccer, some student said some bad words at me which I do not like at all. He should not have done that. And I decided to go sit down with my friends. 16th. On November 17th. Before the end of my afternoon class, I was having difficulty doing my work because I was feeling sick. And once I got home, I had a fever. Once I took a second shot of some medicine, I threw up and vomited in the toilet and my stomach was upset. 17th. On November 18th. I had to stay home from school because I was sick. And it was my last day of school to Thanksgiving break. 18th. On November 19th. I had a fun game night with Aunt Debbie and Ryan. Including Mara, Faith, Miliana, Stephanie, and Dave. 19th. On November 20th. I played with my friends Landon, Ethan, and Layla. 20th. On November 21st. I went to church. And helped my mom go shopping. When I got home, the timing belt on my electric skateboard broke when I was about to take off. This led to me replacing the timing belt with a new belt after that happened. Then my nose started bleeding unexpectedly when I was about to roller skate with Miliana around the block. 8 minutes later, I grabbed my drill and drilled those bloody napkins into pieces. Later on that day, I got in trouble for using tools inappropriately. Which led to me getting even more upset. I should not have done that. 21st. On November 22nd, I played a bit of football with Kalani and Brianna. Including Miliana. When I was kicking the football to Kalani, I got in trouble by Miliana for kicking a football towards someone's car. And Miliana told me that if the ball hits Christina's car, she will get mad at us for that. Then I got a little upset. I should not have done that. Then I rode my electric skateboard around in the Brighton crossings and then I went back and rode on the dirt road in my neighborhood. 22nd. On November 23rd, I went to my grandma's house. And went on a ride with them to take my grandpa to the doctor. And once we got back, I saw my two aunts Olivia and Becky. After I got home, I rode my electric skateboard around the Brighton Crossings neighborhood and in my neighborhood of Silver Peaks on the dirt road. 23rd. On November 24th. Baby Nico spent the day with me and my mom. And I played some American Truck Simulator on my computer. 24th. On November 25th. I had an awesome Thanksgiving dinner with Barb. When I was about to put my cup in the dishwasher, I got in trouble for breaking one of my mom's cups. Which I didn't mean to. Which led to me getting upset. I should not have done that. Then I went downstairs and played a round of Uno after I took a shower. 25th. On November 26th, I had a good game night with my friends Miliana, Barb, and Stephanie. And had a lot of fun in the garage. 26th. On November 27th, I went to Lucy's Burger Bar in Denver and ate a Juicy Lucy hamburger for the first time. It tasted really good. and I love this burger place. 27. On November 28th, I got in a lot of trouble for arguing over something simple and pouting over something. And I got in a lot of trouble for revving up stuff as well. And I got called a little a-hole. And worst of all, I got in a lot of trouble for crying over something simple. And I had a very bad morning since I was acting up. Then I went to church online. Few hours later, I got in a lot of trouble for acting immature and dwelling over stupid stuff. I should not have done that. But I will not go into more details about it for personal reasons. But I will say that I should have done what I'm supposed to do. 28th. On November 29th, I went to school. When I got to school, I went to homeroom and ate breakfast. 5 minutes later, me and my social worker had a discussion about what happened last month about a female classmate that harassed me. Thank goodness he helped me. A few minutes later, it was time to transition to math. While I was transitioning, the behavioralist and my social worker had a discussion with me about my social security disability. And we were discussing about why I got denied on social security disability. After riding the bus back home from school, my mom helped me write a letter to Santa. Thank goodness she helped me. 3 minutes later, I got in trouble for giving people an attitude. I should not have done that. 29th. On November 30th, I went to school, but my afternoon class only, and I had a lot of fun there. The only thing I like about this month is playing outside, playing board games, playing with friends outside, having a lot of fun outside with my friends, riding my electric skateboard, having a fun Thanksgiving dinner, and riding the bus back to school. And that's it. Thank God this month ended on Tuesday, November 30th at midnight, and thank God it's in the past now. Do you know who likes the last month? My cousin Aaron. And my friend Kiana. They like this month because their birthdays landed on this month. Aaron turned 9. And Kiana turned 16 this month. And I respect their opinions on it. Do you know who hates the last month? My best friend Aaron Viets. He hates this month because his girlfriend broke up with him on November 29, 2021. November 2021 sucks. So does December 23, 2012. Note: if you like this day, I respect your opinion. August 24, 2021, which is the day I made new friends at my afternoon class, is 6 million times better than November 2021. End of rant.